Hello, we're at Clayton's RV Park in Clayton, New Mexico. We got here yesterday. It was a 7-hour drive for us, 316 miles. We left about 9 a.m. and we got here at 2:50 Mountain Time, which would have been 3:50 on the old time. The roads were pretty good most of the way. I was struggling a little bit with my Garmin GPS system. I wanted to go a certain way and it kept taking me to Amarillo, and so I ended up following it, and that's why we ended up with 316 miles. I was trying to take a shorter route, but my GPS wouldn't let me go that way.
Oh,
There's not a whole lot of parks in the Clinton, New Mexico area, and when we left Oklahoma,
that's a kiss
there wasn't anything other than 2 parks here in Clinton that were about halfway to our next destination, which is in Colorado. It's an older park. It was run down, I'm sure, before the new owners took over, and from my understanding is they're trying to get it up and running a little better. There has been no one in the office the whole time we've been here. I got an email telling me, just go ahead and park in your site with the numbers, the codes for the bathrooms, and the lots are not very level. We're in lot number 15, right there where Ducky's pointing. It was easy to get around. The grounds are fairly neat. There's a couple, well, actually one camper that's in the back part of the campground that has trash all piled up outside of the campground. The sites are not that level.
Oh, the sites are bad. They need to work on the sites. They're very, well, you can see them right there. We just about lost our jack. Scared the crap out of me. But anyways, we don't have the codes. It's on Pat's phone. He didn't bring them, but there's the men's and the women's.
Yeah, so we can't comment on the cleanliness of them at this point. But like I said, I've yet to see anyone in the park,
Cabins
from
for
the
rent.
office or anybody doing any sort of maintenance or work here.
Yeah.
You can see there's looks like they're putting in another building right here. I'm guessing it's possibly going to be a laundry room. There are 2 cabins.
That's the dumpy one. And all that black stuff on the left is trash bags.
They've got a couple little cabins off here to the right when you come in, and one of them you can see a good portion of the shingles are missing on part of the roof.
And all I could see when I looked in the window was like a double bed and a bunk bed. They're cute though. So one good thing is we've noticed that he must work the night shift, but that first fifth wheel, the second fifth wheel there just came in today. He drove around until he found a spot, I guess. But the first one, the tan with the white truck, is a Clayton policeman. So, but he works night shift. But you can see that I'm going to try to post a picture of what happened with our jack. It was so scary. They do have picnic areas over there. The trees. Dog walking area is right there. look. There is a fenced-in pet area, but it's like, ugh.
But you can see all the sites are pretty much overgrown with weeds, and there is no base underneath them.
No.
And that was part of our issue. Is one of my
We had to go find this paver to put down because what happened was the back raised up so far that Jack pushed the yellow leveler boxes into the ground. So we had to find this paver to make sure that didn't happen. But I'll try to post the picture of what the jack looked like in the comments. Alright. And it hasn't been too bad as far as noise.
no.
There is a train that goes by, but
It's off in the distance. You can
Yeah.
hear it, but it's not a
Yeah.
nuisance.
there is a
No road
there.
traffic.
No.
It's a good maybe stop on the way. I mean, like I said, there's not a lot between Foss Lake and Colorado, where we left Foss Lake and we're heading to Colorado.
There is another one. It's called Coyote Keith's, and it's all gravel. It's brand new.
A big parking lot. No
It's just
trees, no nothing.
no nothing. So we did choose this one. Maybe we should have chose the other one. I don't know. So we have one more day. We did go to see a drive up to a volcano today.
60,000-year-old inactive volcano.
Crazy. Once in a lifetime. That's about it. No more in my lifetime am I going to do it. So anyways, this is us for one more day, and then we head to our summer job. Cannot believe it's already that, we're already that far. All right, until next time.